Welcome to our video on frugal living for the smart spender. In this video, we'll be delving into the world of frugality and showing you how to live below your means without compromising on the things you love. So sit back, relax, and prepare to embark on a journey towards financial freedom. The road may be long, but with our help, the destination will be well worth it. Number 1, understanding the concept of frugal living. Have you ever heard the phrase live below your means? It sounds simple enough, but what does it really mean? The answer lies in the art of frugal living. Frugal living, at its core, is about making the most of what you have and being mindful of your spending. It's about being smart with your money, rather than just being cheap. It's about living a rich, fulfilling life without breaking the bank. But before we dive into the nitty-gritty of frugal living, let's first address a common misconception that frugal living is the same as being cheap. The two may sound similar, but they couldn't be more different. Being cheap means cutting corners and skimping on quality. Frugal living, on the other hand, is about being resourceful and making the most of what you have. It's about finding ways to save money without sacrificing the things that matter to you. Now that we have a clear understanding of what frugal living is, let's talk about the benefits. For one, it allows you to take control of your finances and achieve financial stability. It also allows you to save money for your future, whether it be for retirement, a down payment on a house, or a dream vacation. And perhaps most importantly, it allows you to live a fulfilling life without feeling constrained by your finances. Number 2, common misconceptions about frugal living. Myths and misconceptions about frugal living abound, and it's time to set the record straight. From the idea that frugal living is only for the financially challenged, to the belief that it means sacrificing your quality of life, these misconceptions have the power to hold you back from achieving your financial goals. Let's start with the misconception that frugal living is only for those who are struggling financially. This couldn't be further from the truth. Frugal living is for anyone who wants to take control of their finances, regardless of their income level. Whether you're a high earner or a low earner, frugal living principles can help you achieve financial stability and freedom. Next up, the belief that frugal living means sacrificing your quality of life. This is another myth that needs to be debunked. Frugal living is about being smart with your money, not about going without the things you love. It's about finding ways to save money without sacrificing the things that matter to you. Lastly, the notion that frugal living is boring and unfulfilling. This is simply not true. Frugal living is about being resourceful and making the most of what you have. It's about finding new and exciting ways to save money and living a rich, fulfilling life without breaking the bank. Number 3, unconventional frugal living hacks. Are you tired of the same old frugal living tips? Well, get ready to think outside of the box as we unveil some unconventional frugal living hacks that will help you save money without feeling like you're missing out. For starters, have you considered the power of bartering? Whether it's trading services with a friend or negotiating a lower price for a product, bartering can be a great way to save money. Next up, why not try your hand at dye projects? From sewing your own clothes to building your own furniture, dye projects can be a fun and cost-effective way to save money. Another hack to consider is the power of the library. From books and movies to music and ebooks, the library is a treasure trove of free entertainment. And lastly, have you ever thought about the benefits of a no-spend challenge? This can be a great way to break bad spending habits and get a better handle on your finances. Number 4, how to live below your means. Living below your means may sound simple enough, but it can be challenging to put into practice. But fear not, for with our guidance, you'll be well on your way to achieving financial freedom. Firstly, it's important to have a clear understanding of your income and expenses. This means creating a budget and tracking your spending. Once you have a clear picture of where your money is going, you'll be able to identify areas where you can cut back. Next, it's time to get creative. Look for ways to save money without sacrificing the things that matter to you. This could include things like finding cheaper alternatives for the things you buy or negotiating better prices for the services you use. Another key aspect of living below your means is being mindful of your spending. This means being aware of your impulses and avoiding impulse buying. It also means being mindful of your long-term financial goals and making decisions that align with those goals. Lastly, it's important to remember that living below your means is not a one-time event. It's a lifestyle. It requires discipline and commitment, but the rewards are well worth it. Number 5, frugal living for different lifestyles. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. Frugal living is not a one-size-fits-all approach, and different lifestyles require different strategies. Whether you're a student, a working professional, or a retiree, the key to successful frugal living is to tailor it to your unique circumstances. Let's start with students. Being a student often means having limited funds, so it's important to find ways to save money without sacrificing your education. This could include things like buying used textbooks or taking advantage of free resources on campus. Next, let's talk about working professionals. For these individuals, frugal living may mean finding ways to save money on transportation, such as carpooling or taking public transportation. It may also mean cutting back on expensive office lunches and bringing food from home instead. Retirees, on the other hand, may have a different set of challenges. They may need to find ways to stretch their retirement savings, such as downsizing their home or cutting back on expensive hobbies. No matter what your lifestyle, the key to successful frugal living is to be creative and resourceful. It's about finding ways to save money that work for you and your unique circumstances. Number 6, frugal living for different income levels. Frugal living is not limited to a certain income level, and it's crucial to understand that different income levels require different strategies. Whether you're living on a tight budget or have a comfortable income, the key to successful frugal living is to tailor it to your financial situation. Let's start with those living on a tight budget. For these individuals, frugal living may mean finding ways to save money on essentials such as food, housing, and transportation. This could include things like shopping at discount stores, cutting back on expensive hobbies, and finding free ways to entertain themselves. Next, let's talk about those with a comfortable income. For these individuals, frugal living may mean finding ways to save money on luxuries, such as dining out, traveling, and shopping. It may also mean investing in long-term savings and retirement plans. No matter what your income level, the key to successful frugal living is to be smart with your money and have a clear understanding of your financial situation. It's about finding ways to save money that work for you and your unique circumstances. Number 7, automating frugal living. Frugal living doesn't have to be a tedious task, and by automating certain aspects of it, you can save time and money without even thinking about it. To begin with, setting up automatic savings is a great way to ensure you're consistently putting money away for your future. Whether it's through your employer's 401k plan or a high-yield savings account, automating your savings can help you reach your financial goals faster. Another way to automate frugal living is by using budgeting apps or software. These tools can help you track your spending and create a budget without having to manually input data. Additionally, you can automate your bills and subscription payments to ensure that you never miss a payment and avoid late fees. Lastly, you can also automate your frugal living habits by setting up automatic reminders. This can help you stay on track with your goals and remind you to take actions such as buying groceries, paying bills, or even taking a break to avoid overspending. Number 8, overcoming obstacles to frugal living. Frugal living may seem like a daunting task, but by understanding and overcoming the common obstacles that come with it, you can make it a sustainable lifestyle. First, let's talk about the obstacle of peer pressure. It's easy to fall into the trap of keeping up with the Joneses, but it's important to remember that frugal living is about living within your means, not trying to impress others. Next, let's talk about the obstacle of impulse buying. It's easy to give in to the allure of sales and discounts, but it's important to remember that frugal living is about making thoughtful, intentional purchases, not just buying for the sake of buying, for the sake of buying. Another obstacle is the difficulty of sticking to a budget. It's easy to get sidetracked and overspend, but by creating a realistic budget and sticking to it, you can overcome this obstacle and stay on track with your financial goals. Lastly, another obstacle is the temptation of credit card debt. It's easy to fall into the trap of living above your means by using credit, but by being mindful of your spending and avoiding unnecessary debt, you can overcome this obstacle and live below your means. Number 9. Frugal living for the long term. Frugal living is not just a temporary fix for financial troubles. It's a sustainable lifestyle that can lead to long-term financial stability and success. For starters, by living below your means and saving money, you can build an emergency fund that can provide a safety net in case of unexpected expenses. This will give you peace of mind knowing that you're prepared for any financial challenges that may come your way. Furthermore, frugal living can also lead to long-term investments such as property or stock market that can provide financial security in your retirement years. Additionally, frugal living can also lead to the ability to work less and enjoy more. By living below your means and saving money, you can work towards achieving financial independence and potentially retire early. Lastly, frugal living is not just about saving money. It's also about living a fulfilling life. By living frugally, you can spend your money on the things that truly matter, such as experiences and relationships rather than material possessions. But the journey doesn't end here. If you're ready to start improving your financial well-being, take action now. Check the first link in the description for our Frugal Living ebooks. You'll learn how to take control of your finances and start saving money without sacrificing your quality of life. From assessing your current financial situation and cutting costs, to increasing your income and living frugally without sacrificing enjoyment, we cover it all. Order our ebooks via the first link in the video description and start your journey towards financial stability and security. It's never too late to start making smart financial decisions.